Yeah. And it's a guy that you would least expect would be a part of that man club. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's like
A schlong club?
it's like a like a a Boy Scout kind of club, but without the nature thing. It's just like boys come out and hang out, but it's for like grown ass fucking men.
Can I finally change? Like, I'm at my house.
You have the worst bathroom.
What the hell? There is no bathroom clean in this world.
This world sucks.
What is this, like late 80s?
No, this is early 2000s.
What the fuck is this?
I know. Why don't they have VHS?
Am I in a motel?
No, this is your house.
Look at
That's
the
your
television.
that's your big screen too.
Who though? Is that time of the month again? I'm a big girl. I know what these things are. Daddy had his period.
Look at the time.
I wanna look.
It's past 10, dude. It's like 10:15.
That's my bedtime. Better go make a snack.
No wonder it's so dark.
Can I finally?
And no one has any lights in the right areas.
There's nothing to do in the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all. Who? You know what? Girls in this time are starving themselves daily to become looking pretty, and then they wear shit like this that makes them look retarded.
And they have blood all over them. And then they ask, is 9/11 related to 911?
Look, I'm twerking. That's what the boys like.
That's what the... peer pressure makes you do the stupidest things. Hey, did you hear about that game that kids are playing where they run up and punch a guy, knock him out?
Isn't it just Grand Theft Auto?
No, they call it,
Oh, you mean that's a game that they're playing in real life?
yeah, it's
Holy
called,
shit.
like, point him out, knock him out.
I already am in love with this.
And, so these kids, they would find a complete stranger, someone they think they could knock him out in one hit, and they would just run up behind him and just sucker punch him in the temple.
Yes.
So that they would just drop and fall unconscious. But, like, a lot of kids, they don't knock them unconscious on the first hit.
Yeah.
So if the kid fails, the whole group comes up and starts kicking the guy in the head on the ground.
Until
Until he falls unconscious. And they've killed, like, a homeless guy doing this. And then a guy ran up to this dude that was waiting at a bus stop to pick up his daughter. And he ran up and he hit this guy. And the guy had no idea why this kid was attacking him. So he pulled out his gun and shot 2 bullets into him.
Into the kid?
Yeah. And the kid is, like, in jail with 2 bullet holes in him. And he's only getting 2 years. And he's like, you know what? I learned my lesson. I got what I deserve. You know what? He goes, no, I deserve more time in jail, but you know, I'm just getting off. I guess I'm lucky.
Damn straight he is. He got that's manslaughter. He got away with, and the thing is, like, it was premeditated.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't on accident or anything. Well, I mean.
And the kids who get busted for this, they admit they're like, yeah, I'm not gonna steal anything from them. We just leave them. We're just there to play the game.
That's class, I think.
Yeah, that's some honor, right?
Some.
Matt, when you played this game, did you take anything?
Because he's done it all. They don't have that in Canada. They just have crackhead mayors.
In Canada, they throw snow. They throw a snowball. But it's like, there's nothing in the snowball to like knock a guy out. It just goes toof on their shirt, just toof. And then they all run away like, oh shit, it didn't knock him out. And the person goes, "Oh, is it snowing?" Because it's like such a small snowball.
Why didn't anyone think about filling with piss when they did that? I would have.
See, that's American thinking right there. American ingenuity right there. Piss snowball.
Man, I was really hoping that this door wasn't gonna lead me somewhere like important because I wanted to save.
Yeah.
I didn't want to fight this old man as a boss.
Remember Vincent?
Yeah.
Remember what you said about him?
There's probably positive things. There ain't nothing negative about that guy.
I thought you were saying he was mental because he was in the mental ward.
He was a doctor though.
And then he said, I know everything. And then he goes, you don't know that? It's like, well, I guess you don't know everything if you don't know that I don't know that.
He's a dumb person.
Matt's not here.
Dr. Asshole is what he is.
Dr. Asshole. Dude.
To my dear daughter.
He bled all over it. Look at the font size was like huge.
Just making sure.
Oh, I guess it's so that the players can see it.
I wish I got to. Oh, you know what? I bet it'll autosave.
Oh yeah, the checkpoint.
I don't feel as cautious now.
I learned how to do checkpoints. They're actually like in UDK. They're super easy to do. Like,
look at that glowing.
I know, like
he's what?
There's some sort of problem with whatever asset that gave him that beard, like whatever is running that beard. Like, I don't know if it's just like a texture file or something.
He's really prepping for No Shave November. Let me tell you.
But the lighting is not connecting with it correctly.
He's taking glow sticks and just rubbing the stuff on his face.
Oh, the rain actually gets wiped. They actually have like realistic like drip downs and it gets wiped. That's pretty cool for
Is there a reason why hair always looks like layers?
Yeah, because it is.
Oh my god, it ruined the magic for me.
I don't even know how you just couldn't figure that out. It's
the thing is, I didn't want to believe it.
Yeah, it's like these really thin strips.
Anyway,
so I am in and out. Sorry, watching. Just watching his boyo. Hey, you ever play Beyond Two Souls, Matthew?
Nobody knows everything about it.
And the soul has the same name as your son, Aiden. Isn't that crazy? Because I've never heard that name before until you named your son Aiden, and I was like, huh. And I kept saying it wrong. I was like, Aidan.
The thing is, I am so surprised it's not Aiden.
Heard it was a terrible QTE game. Well, I mean, it's David Cage. David Cage is what he does, bro. I think he has like 3 games out now, and they're all quick time event games.
You know what it is? I know what happened. You know,
it's so crazy glowing.
You know how he's a private eye detective? He has his black light that sees liquids, and he left it on. He left it on.
It's been the top 5 names in the U.S. for 5+ years. Oh. There you go. I'm not saying it's a bad name because I never heard it before. But holy shit, I didn't know it was that popular.
It's the next Muhammad.
Yeah, Muhammad.
Name him Muhammad. You know,
Aiden is a common pronunciation. Aiden. Oh yeah, that's the way I was saying it. But on the game they called it Aiden. And I was watching these guys do like a let's play on it because I was like, I want to see the beginning of this game because it's got a lot of hype. It looks beautiful. Let me check it out. This is the best looking game on like consoles that I've ever seen so far.
How fucking long is this scene?
I don't know. Just talk over it. And I checked it out because maybe it could be David Cage might be improving because it seemed like it had gameplay elements that were cool because you could control the soul and go through walls and control people. So I didn't think it was just quick time events. It was like actual like thinking involved. I was wrong, by the way. But the people playing it were saying Aiden, and I was like, oh shoot, that's Matt's son. And then the people on screen would be like, Aiden. I was like, oh shit. Me and these people playing the Let's Play for saying it wrong all this time. But then I find out from Matt, the genius that he is, that it's a common pronunciation. She has to deal with the death of her father. Think of how hard that would be. It's pretty hard. Who's going to text her M plus C?
They're not gonna get that.
So our there's a lot of backstory.
Here, I can cut through it right now. We have stepdad. He tells dad jokes, and I hate macaroni and cheese because I don't like cheese.
I'm not a child, you know.
There you go. That pretty much covers everything.
And his jokes are literally, "We're making mac and cheese." ...
You're right.
What? Yes, for Brian. Brian, they knew your name already. I said it so many times. Calm down. He kept trying to stop me from saying his real name. But, you know, our stepdad don't call him any other name.
More like a nightmare.
You're unhappy.
Well, I guess no one on my Facebook watches this anyway.
No, they didn't.
Roger.
So
Who the hell uses Gaelic anymore?
What?
Nothing. So, so he goes, mac and cheese, ... for Weber. How, you like that, buddy?
I don't care anymore.
Well, so we're like, oh, haha, because he doesn't like it, okay. But then he will do it every single day.
Oh, yeah.
And then he would be at a restaurant, and then he would send me a text, M plus C for web. And I'm like, M plus C? Oh, mac plus cheese.
I like how I went
my
from one
goodness.
shitty motel, took a 5-hour trip to another shitty motel. I'm tired, but it's no time
Okay,
to
let me
sleep.
wrap up that cutscene that we saw. She's kind of figuring out who she is, and she knows she's that baby from the first game, and she knows that
She was like, oh yeah, I play that game.
she's like related to this cult or whatever, this religion that is trying to birth a god, and she knows that she knows that she wants to just kill Claudia for revenge, even if it's dumb, and she's gonna do it. That's as far as I remember. I mean, it's been a long time.
Are we in Jamaica?
No, we're in Silent Hill for reals. We weren't in Silent Hill before. That's why it wasn't foggy before. It was just, you know, nighttime, where nighttime means that you can't see 3 feet in front of you.
So this door, the lock isn't broken, and it's not
No,
locked.
she has no interest. No interest in opening that. So, here you go. I don't know if this is true or not, but I like to think the reason Silent Hill started this fog thing is because the PlayStation 1 couldn't really handle like seeing very far. So they pulled in the clipping plane of where you can see and kind of like render the graphics as you got towards it, you know? So they would just, instead of seeing like the world building in front of you, they would make this fog so you don't see that part, you know? I like to think that's what they did. I have no idea if they did. This is just me off the top of my head. But I like to think that's what started it all. Like a technical issue started it all. I like hearing about people doing these workarounds and it ends up being like a main thing of their franchise or game or whatever. Matt, please do. Please do.
What?
Oh, shoot.
They gave me bullets?
Why not? You seem like a reasonable person to trust with bullets. Bam. Just drop that volume. So Matt said,